What's up, you guys? I wanted to make a video on how to have a fulfilling life. Now, I was listening to one of my favorite people, Will Rogers. Shout out to Coach Extraordinaire Master Teacher 33, Will Rogers. He said something really interesting today. He was talking about how to be fulfilled, and he was like, study the etymology of the word. And I'm all about the root words because that's where the truth lies. But he said something interesting. He said, if you listen to the word fulfill, I know the English language, they like to switch things up so that we can't connect the dots. But if you listen to the sound that the word is making, you get a different story. So fulfill. Now, the English language says that the word fill is spelled F-I-L-L. But when you listen to the sound that it's making, it is making the sound of the word fill, F-E-E-L, fill. So when you think about that word, then it would be fulfill, F-E-E-L. What feelings are you full of internally? What feelings are you full of? Now, when it comes to living a fulfilling life, I was talking to my coach, Coach Jessica. Shout out to Coach Jessica. We be having some interesting conversations. Maybe one day we'll share with you guys one of our conversations. But we were talking about happiness being a choice, and how it's a habit to be depressed. It can become a habit to have anxiety. It can be passed down generationally to respond to things in an over dramatic way, to let things get you like super flustered. So she had me do an exercise. She was like, you're gonna do a week of being unbothered. And I was like, and as soon as I decided that I was going to be unbothered, everything happened to test whether I could be unbothered or not. And I learned during that week that I did not have to respond in a dramatic way like I used to, or get anxiety and feel all that tension in my chest the way I used to. And one thing that she said that was key, she said, your feelings are like an indicator. I'm in my car right now, okay? So we have all these indicators, right? So you have all these indicators, and the indicators, their job is to send you a signal. It's to send you a signal that something is going on. If the check engine light comes on, it's going to send you a signal. If everything is good, it's going to look, the dashboard is going to be normal, right? So when it comes to our feelings are like the indicators on the dashboard of the car. So if you're feeling depression or anxiety, or feeling like, oh, helpless, those are indicators. If you're on a job that you hate and you get this tense feeling in your chest every time you go there, and you're like, oh my God, either you need to figure out how to find something within that job to give you good or happy feelings, or you need to change that job. Nobody's holding a gun to your head saying you got to stay at a job that you hate. If you're in a relationship, a dating relationship, not marriage, we got to figure it out. All right. But if you're dating and the feelings that you're full of when you're around this person are negative, and that person gives you anxiety, or they try to put fear in you, or they try to manipulate you all the time, that might be the wrong thing to be in, because the feelings that you're full of when you're with that person are not good. And so I just want to challenge you, if you're going to be living a fulfilling life, regardless of what's going on in the world. There's a scripture that says, I have learned to be content. Or is it content? I think it's content. Yeah. I've learned to be therefore content no matter what the circumstance. And I have gotten a crash course in learning to be content regardless of everything that's going on in the world, mass genocide, people dying, people losing jobs, me being, going through different things, my family being affected. Like this is way too much going on right now. But I've learned to find that peace that passes all understanding. And that's one of the ways that you learn to have a fulfilling life. Monitor the feelings that you primarily feel and figure out what the root causes of those feelings are. And the more happy feelings you have, the better your life can be. And so, Coach Jessica, you're amazing, I must say. I'm definitely going to be evaluating what feelings I'm full of and becoming aware of myself. A lot of us, we're on autopilot. We just go day to day doing whatever, and we're not even noticing ourselves. We're not noticing our indicator lights. We're not noticing a new mold that just showed up, or we don't notice even that we've gained weight. I remember I had gained 15 pounds and didn't even notice. I just looked in the mirror one day and I was like, who is that? So we got to take notice of ourselves. And the same way that things ease up on us, we can also alter our lives back to the positive in an easy way. It's very possible. But evaluate that. What feelings are you full of? Something to think about.